Teacher talking sports, what it is, what it do, how we live it. In the most recent Summer Olympic Games in 2021, they were originally scheduled for 2020 but postponed due to COVID. The France men's basketball team won a silver medal. That team did not yet have Victor Wembanyama on their roster, with the 2024 Paris Olympic Games set to take place beginning in July. France will look to take home their first Olympic gold medal in men's basketball. They would love to do so with the Olympics taking place in their home country. Their 2021 silver medal was the third time the France men's team received one. Plenty of eyes will be on the 20-year-old Wembanyama during Olympic play, as he will be taking part this year. The first overall pick of the 2023 NBA draft by the San Antonio Spurs, Wembanyama recently won Rookie of the Year in unanimous fashion. Now, France recently named their preliminary team, and here it is. So it's 19 men on their preliminary team. They're eventually going to need to trim that roster to 12, but NBA fans should recognize many of the players who potentially could be sharing the court with Wembanyama. So let's take a look at some of them, starting with the Stifle Tower, Rudy Gobert. Now, Gobert, 31 years old, won his fourth Defensive Player of the Year this season. That ties him with Ben Wallace and Dikembe Mutombo for the most in NBA history. His Minnesota Timberwolves are facing a Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets tonight in the Western Conference semifinals. Let's see how Gobert defends the Joker. We got Nicholas Batum of the Philadelphia 76ers. 35-year-old played 28.3 minutes per game in his first round matchup with the New York Knicks, a series they lost in 6 games. We got Evan Fournier. Now, Fournier spent more than a full season glued to the bench for the Knicks. Tom Thibodeau wasn't fond of his lack of defensive hustle at times before they traded him to the Detroit Pistons, but it was just 2 seasons ago in the 2021-22 season where Fournier set the single season record for threes made by the Knicks, although that was surpassed by Dante DiVincenzo this season. Got Ousmane Dieng of the Oklahoma City Thunder. He wasn't part of the Thunder's playoff rotation this season, the 11th pick in the 2022 NBA draft. They have a very deep roster. The Thunder unfortunately lost in 6 games to the Dallas Mavericks, but plenty of young talent. Let's see if Dieng can eventually crack the rotation. We also got Bilal Koulibaly. He won't turn 20 until July 26th. Started 15 games for the Wizards this season, averaging 8.4 points. 3 players on the preliminary roster play in the NBA in 2023-24, but didn't end the season on a team. They are Teo Maldon, Frank Ntilikina, and Killian Hayes. France also features many players on the preliminary roster who previously spent time in the NBA. Gershon Yabusele played 74 total games for the Celtics in 2017-18, 2018-19. Nando De Colo saw action 119 games in 2012-13 and 2013-14. Eli Okobo participated in 108 games for Phoenix Suns in 2018-19 and 2019-20. Jalen Horde has 39 games of prior NBA experience, and Vincent Poirier has 32. So again, a lot of guys on this preliminary roster have played in the NBA, are playing in the NBA. So it's not like Wembanyama will be playing with a bunch of nobodies. USA is the heavy favorites to win the gold, though. While France does have a deep roster, at least on paper, nobody's roster looks anywhere near as strong as the USA. It was also the USA that defeated France in the gold medal game in 2021. USA's 12-man roster has already been announced. Headed to Paris are Bam Adebayo, Devin Booker, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton, Drew Holiday, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Jason Tatum. So quite the 12-man roster. What are your thoughts? Could anyone give USA trouble trying to win the gold medal. How will France do with Wembanyama participating in his first Olympics? Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.